and welcome to Take 5 for Arts Education. Today I'm interviewing JEANNINE Florez, who's the Arts and STEAM Coordinator for Los Angeles County Office of Education. Hey, JEANNINE.
Hi, Louisa. So glad to be here today with you.
JEANNINE, what is the first arts experience that you remember?
My first experience with the arts that I can remember is with my grandparents. They had a very music-rich home. We were always listening to classical music or opera or Broadway musicals, and they would always sing folk songs from their homeland. They were both immigrants from Scotland and also the Netherlands. So I just grew up with a lot of music in that house at my grandparents as well as my home.
What is your favorite art form and why?
My favorite art form is music. It's what I studied in college. I played lots of instruments in high school and in elementary school and middle school. And I just loved the challenge of it. I loved being motivated to learn new things. And I wasn't always the best, but I found a lot of comfort in trying new things and trying to push myself. The other part of music that I really enjoy is that you can play music and change your mood. It just helps you soothe your soul and just feeds the spirit.
That's a wonderful answer. I totally agree. So JEANNINE, why do you value the arts for students?
I value the arts for students for 3 reasons. One is students are allowed to share their knowledge in different forms other than just writing. They can perform, they could sing, they could dance, they could draw, they can paint, they can sculpt. All these ways are wonderful ways of expressing and sharing their knowledge in a non-traditional form in the classroom. The second reason I love the arts is that we're developing skills in them that are going to prepare them for their future workforce. The future workforce is going to look really different from what we already have here. And they need to know how to communicate in multiple ways. They need to be able to express themselves and with team building, communication, collaboration, being resilient, and having creative solutions to problems. The third reason I value arts for students is because it makes us human. It connects us all and it helps us appreciate beauty all around us.
Thank you. How are you making a place for the arts in your sphere of influence, JEANNINE?
As the Arts and STEAM Coordinator for the Los Angeles County Office of Education, as well as the Chair for Create California, I find that I need to really share the story and power of arts education. There's a lot of inequities in our school system and the way things are set up that prohibit students from accessing the arts and gaining arts experience. And I also want to share correct data and correct information around the value of the arts and the power of the arts to transform a school and to help students succeed in their future.
JEANNINE, what advice would you give to an upcoming arts leader, whether they're at a site, district, county, or an arts organization?
Well, Louisa, I think there's a couple things we can do. One is I think we need to be bold and ask for what we want and see. I think we have opportunities for leaders, but sometimes they just are unaware, and maybe they just need to ask people that they admire. I would also encourage people to pursue their arts education administration credential. It's an admin credential. We need more leaders in the field, and if you're feeling called to do that, please do so. And for those of you already in schools, let's learn about the arts standards, the arts framework, and attend some PDs so we can learn about how the arts work in California, so you can support your visual and performing arts teachers. And talk to your visual and performing arts teachers on campus. Let them teach you all the wonderful things about arts education.
Thank you so much, JEANNINE, for all of your excellent answers. We really appreciate your time and expertise here today.
Thank you, Louisa, for having me. It's been a blast hanging out with you talking about leadership and arts education.
Thank you so much for checking out our interview with JEANNINE Florez from LA County Office of Education. And I invite you to see all of the other videos that we have added as resources for you as part of our Take 5 collection.